Hey there, yogis. Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning in to Tina Dhyana Yoga. Today's flow will be a flow into Eka Pada Koundinyasana B. So let's get right into it. We're going to start lying down on our back. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. If it's okay with the front of the left thigh, you can lengthen the left leg long. But reach through that left heel, point the left toes up towards the sky, and then hug your right knee outside your right ribs. See if you can pin your shoulders down towards the ground and your chin in towards your chest. From here, half happy baby, left hand on left hip. See if you can get your peace fingers wrapping around your right big toe. Press your big toe into your peace fingers and then draw your right ankle up in line with your right knee and see if you can gently pull down on the big toe to draw the right knee down towards the ground. From here you can play, if you'd like, with reaching the right heel out to the right, but stay as solid and as grounded as possible through the left side of the body. You can let it be dynamic, bending, lengthening. Good, and then come back into that half happy baby. Bring your left arm alongside your left ear, and then see if you can draw your belly down towards the spine. Curl up, lifting the left arm, the shoulder blades, and the left leg. From here, reach your left leg all the way up, left foot towards the ceiling. Cross the right ankle over the left. Lift the shoulder blades, and then pulse, reaching up towards your toes. Keep the sacrum, right, the tailbone rooted down. See if you can keep lifting the shoulder blades even more, reaching for the toes. And then drop the arms along by the sides, drop your head, pin the shoulders down. On a breath out, you're going to lift your lower half here. So lifting the tail, the sacrum, reaching the heels up towards the ceiling. So it's a deep lift, deep work from the lower abdominals here. So you can take it 3 more times. Good, and then drop right leg long, hug the left thigh in towards your chest. Again, firming up through that right leg, even if it's down on the ground there. Reaching forward through the heel, up through the toes. And then the left thigh is hugging in over to the left. Right hand, right hip. Catch your big toe with your left peace fingers. Draw your left ankle in line with your left knee. Pressing the big toe into the peace fingers and then pulling down a little bit on that toe to draw the left knee down. From here, the right side of the body stays as rooted as possible. You might play with lengthening the left heel out to the left and then rebending. And come back into half happy baby, right arm alongside right ear. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, lift the right arm, lift the right leg. Draw the belly down. Find a slight rounding here through the spine. And then lift the right leg up. Cross the left ankle over the right. Reach up towards your toes. Pulse it. Might be helpful to pulse up on the breath out. And then arms by the sides, pin the shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, reach the heels straight up. Lifting the lower half. Three more. This time as you lift up, rock and roll yourself all the way to seated, cross ankle. And then meet me in all fours, tabletop. Breathe in for cow shape here, arch the spine, lift the crown and the tail, and then breathe out, press the finger pads into the ground, tops of the feet to dome in. Take that a few more times. come to a neutral spine on your next breath in. See if you can lift just the heel of the hand, so keeping the finger pads really rooted. So it's in between a flat palm and a tented palm. And then drop it back down. See if you can lift the heel of the hand, drop it. Keep plugging in through all of your finger pads. Strengthening our wrists here, strengthening through our hands to prepare to balance on them. Okay, from here, flat palm, right leg back behind you. Reach your right leg up, lifting it from the inner thigh. Breathe in to look up, so you're finding that cow spine. Breathe out, knee in towards the nose, dome the spine like cat. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back, look up. Stay with me, you're gonna lean forward, bend the elbows straight back by the sides, dip your heart down as far as you can, but keeping the elbows hugging in, lift your right leg up. Inhale, lengthen, press up. Exhale, knee in towards the nose. We just have 2 more of those. Inhale, lengthen back, look up. Exhale, dip your heart down. Lift the right leg. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee into the nose. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back, look up. Exhale, dip it down. Inhale, press up. This time, exhale, right knee to right arm. See if you can pin the knee up towards the shoulder. And then step the right foot outside the right hand. Tense your fingertips inside the right foot. Inhale to look up, peel the shoulders back. Exhale, rock back into a half monkey, digging the right heel into the ground. Inhale to rock it forward, look up. Exhale, rock it back. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale to come forward, right knee over right ankle. Pivot your left shin in so that your left shin's parallel with the front edge of the mat. Keep your right fingertips tented inside your right foot and then reach your left arm up. So some modified extended side angle. See if you can press the right heel into the ground to draw the right hip underneath you even more. And then open up across the chest. Maybe left arm long over left ear on the breath in. Breathe out, left palm down. Swivel your left shin back to neutral. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Inhale. Exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale to bring it forward, plank. Exhale, drop your knees, your chest, and your chin. Hug the elbows in, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale to scoop your heart forward and up. Peel the shoulders back. Anchor through the tops of the feet, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, travel over the knees, downward facing dog. Inhale to bring it forward, plank. Exhale, drop the knees right under the hips, tabletop. Inhale to lift the left leg up behind you, look up. Exhale, knee in towards the nose. Inhale, left leg up, look up. Exhale, lean forward, bend the elbows straight back, dip your heart down. Keep looking forward with the eyes. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee into the nose. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen, arch. Exhale, dip it down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, curl in. 1 more. Inhale, arch it. Exhale, dip it. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, left knee, left arm. See if you can pin it up towards the shoulder. And then step the left foot outside the left hand. Come up on your fingertips. Inhale, look up, peel the shoulders back. Exhale, rock back, half monkey. 2 more. Your next inhale, come to that lunge, pivoting your right shin in. Left fingertips inside your left foot, right arm reaches up. Again, dig that left heel into the ground to draw the left hip underneath you so that even that right outer hip pops towards the back of your mat. Maybe right arm alongside the ear, breathe in. Breathe out, right fingertips back down. Swivel your right shin back to neutral, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee on the inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to bring it forward, plank. Exhale, drop your knees, your chest and your chin. Inhale, this time you can scoop it forward and up into cobra, or maybe lift and energize the thighs for upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in right here, and a deep breath out. Root through the finger pads. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee in towards the nose. Step the right foot between the palms. Spin your back heel down. Inhale to circle the arms up into warrior two. So see if you can bring the right knee forward and out towards the pinky toe. Firm up the back thigh and then align the shoulders over the hips. Flip the palms up to the sky. Inhale, left arm down, right arm up. Peaceful warrior. Lengthen the right leg, lift the right toes, turn the right toes in, interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale, draw the belly in, lengthen the tail down, open the heart here. And then exhale, hinge at the hips, slow and steady coming down into a wide straddle fold, Prasarita Padasana. Even out the weight through the feet. Let your head hang. Allow the backs of the legs to open up here, to breathe. And then release the fingertips underneath the shoulders. Inhale to bring it back into a low lunge here. Look forward. Exhale, step it back, down dog. You can roll it through a vinyasa or stay in your down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot between the palms. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, circle it up, warrior two. Find your legs here. So a lot of energy down through the feet. And then reach across the fingertips, the shoulder blades to kiss along the back. Flip the palms up, inhale. Right arm down, left arm up, peaceful warrior. Lengthen the left leg, lift the left toes, turn them in as you interlace the hands behind your back. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, hinging at the hips. You can bend the knees as much as you need here or release the hands interlaced behind your back, whatever you need to do. And then let yourself fold. Release the fingertips underneath the shoulders. Inhale to a flat back. Bring it to a low lunge to the top of the mat. Back heel lift. Step it back, down dog on the breath out. Either stay or flow and rinse. Add on just a little bit more. Right leg lifts on the breath in. Right foot between the palms on the breath out. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale to settle. Inhale, peace. Lengthen the right leg, turn the right toes in, interlace the hands behind you. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, keep that open heart as you hinge at the hips and pour down between your legs. This time, fingertips underneath you. Turn your right toes forward all the way, your left toes forward halfway. Tense your right fingertips inside your right foot. Scoop the hips underneath you and then lift the left arm up. So we're in extended side angle here. So the same as what we did in that preparatory extended side angle, you want to reach down through your right heel, hug the right hip underneath you, and now firming up that back leg as well, lifting through the inner arch of the back foot. Left arm long over the ear on the breath in. Breathe out, circle the left palm down. Widen the right foot out to the right, lift your back heel, drop your left knee, and then take a moment to draw the right shoulder underneath your right leg. And then right hand comes to right ankle. You can sort of rock it back and forth. Maybe both hands meet your right ankle. And now come to stillness. See if you can draw the right outer hip in. You might tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, energizing the back leg. Look forward, and then you might wing the arms out underneath you. Ooh. From here, lift your right heel. Bring the right hand underneath the right heel, left palm under left shoulder. See if you can pin the right knee to the right shoulder as you draw the right heel towards the right sit bone. And then step back, downward facing dog. Either stay there or flow through vinyasa. Left leg lifts on the inhale. Comic relief there. Left foot between the palms on the exhale. Back heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, ground and open. Inhale, peace. Lengthen the left leg. Turn the left toes in. Interlace the hands behind you. Inhale, look up. Exhale, pour it down. Release the fingertips. Turn the left toes forward all the way. Right toes halfway. Left fingertips inside your left foot. And then reach your right arm up. Drawing the hips underneath you, lengthening the tail back towards the right heel, and then seeing about getting the shoulder blades to kiss a little bit more along the back. Right arm over ear, breathe in. Breathe out, right palm down. Left foot out to the left, lift your back heel, drop your back knee, and then draw your left shoulder underneath your left leg. Left hand, left ankle. Maybe right hand meets your left ankle as well. From here, coming into center, even out the hips. So draw that left outer hip back in. Tuck your back toes. You might lift your back knee. Look forward with the eyes and the heart. And then from there, you might find enough balance, enough strength to wing the arms out. And then lift your left heel, left palm underneath it, right palm under right shoulder. Pin the left knee, left shoulder, left heel to left sit bone. Find a little pelvic floor lift, mulabandha. And then drop it back, downward facing dog. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale to open up. Exhale, come home, down dog. Okay, from downward facing dog, bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend and widen the knees. Look forward. Bottom of the breath out. You can step, hop, or float your feet to the top. Inhale to a flat back here. So think more like a cow spine. Bring your feet hips width distance. See if you can catch yogi toe lock here with your peace fingers. Press the big toes into the peace fingers into the big toes. Inhale to that flat back. Exhale, bend and widen the elbows. See if you can gently draw up on the big toes to bring the two halves of yourself to meet here. Head hangs heavy. Pada Hastasana. Release the grip on the right foot, right hand, right hip. Put a generous bend in both knees. See if you can keep the grip on the left foot as you slowly come up to stand. Firm up the right leg. Lift the heart, open the chest, and then open the left hip. From here, you might expand out into Utthita Hasta Pada Koundinyasana B, finding a little drop of that left hip point, a little firming up through the right thigh as you lean back ever so slightly. And then let it go, left leg behind the right, take a little bow into yourself. And then bring your fingertips to the ground. Gently drop your left shin to the earth. Right foot outside the left thigh. Drop your seat. Seated spinal twist. Right fingertips behind you. Inhale, left arm up. You can either give your right leg a hug or elbow outside the thigh. See if you can anchor your right sit bone down as well as your right big toe. Sit up nice and tall and twist from your belly. Soften the face. Gently unwind and unravel. Take a counter twist over to the left. See if you can get your forehead to touch down. Your hips can lift. And then rise up to center. You're going to tense your left fingertips out to the left. Catch yogi toe lock. Right hand, right big toe. And then begin to open the right hip. And then you might lengthen the right leg. So it's just like we were doing standing up, but now we're sitting. Keep the chest open. Gaze lifted. And then bring the right leg into center. Drop the sole of the right foot down. Palms behind you. Both feet plant. Inhale to lift it up into altar. Stick your tongue out on the exhale. And then drop your seat. Cross your ankles. You can step, hop, float your way through optional vinyasa on your way to down dog. Big toes touch. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend and widen the knees. Step, hop, float. Your feet to the top. Inhale to a flat back. Feet hips width. Catch the big toes, yogi toe lock. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend and widen the elbows. Draw the belly and the chest towards the thighs. Inhale to a flat back. Lose the grip on the left foot, left hand, left hip. Keep it on the right foot. Bend the knees. Slowly shift the weight into the left foot as you come up to stand. Things might be a little trickier on this side. Roll the shoulders back. And then begin to open the right hip. So just taking stock of this open chest. We don't want to compromise it as we lengthen the right leg. So only if you can lengthen the right leg without losing the openness. And then let it go. Right leg behind the left, wing the arms. Fingertips to the ground, drop the right shin to the ground. Seat down, left foot outside your right thigh. Anchor the left sit bone. Left fingertips behind you, right fingertips up. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Anchoring down through the left hip. Makes you feel some more feels in the outer left hip there. Gently unravel and wind over to the right. Counter twist. Rise up. Right fingertips tent out to the right. Yogi toe lock your left big toe. And then begin to open up. Again, draw the shoulders down the back. Lift the heart. Lift the gaze. And then bring the left leg into center. Drop the left foot down, palms behind you. Both feet to the earth. Inhale, lift it up, altar. Exhale, stick your tongue out. Drop your sit bones down, cross the ankles. Step, hop, whatever you need to do to get back to downward facing dog and ground there. Okay, folks, we're ready. Fingertips root, right leg lifts on the inhale. Take a moment, bend the right knee, open the right hip. And take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, swing the right knee towards the right arm. Stay with me. You're going to lean out. Bend the elbows straight back, chaturanga style. And then you can lift the left leg. So think of that exercise we did in the beginning, lifting that back leg. And then you might lengthen that right leg. And then you might drop the left foot down, right foot to meet it in a tuck-toed upward facing dog. And then exhale, down dog. Take a moment in child's pose right here. Bring the arms back behind you. Roll up to sit on your shins. Level yourself out. And then let's try the other side, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the left leg up. Bend the left knee, open the left hip. If you can still bring the right outer hip into center a little bit. Take a deep breath in as you breathe out, left knee towards left arm so you can get up towards the shoulder. Lean forward, bend the elbows straight back. So you're creating a little shelf, right? Your right hip point almost on your right forearm, and then lifting the right leg. You may or may not lengthen the left leg. And then right foot down, left foot meets it, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. to child's pose. From here, rise up to all fours. Gonna love up our wrists for a moment. So flip onto the top of the hand, fingers facing towards the knees, and then just play with rocking back a little bit. And you might come to center here, play with curling all of your fingers, including your thumbs, in, like you're trying to make a fist. Probably will not be able to. I know I can't. So you're curling in, trying to make a fist, and then see if you can get your fingers as flat as possible on the other end of it. Okay, that's enough of that. Release the palms. From here, sit back, roll over onto one hip, feet in front of you, and then we'll come to lie down. Hug your knees in towards your chest. If you don't have a lot of space behind you, which I don't, you might want to scooch forward on your yoga mat. We're going to bring our arms by our sides, just like we did in the beginning. Then you're going to lift from the lower abdomen, again, just like we did in the beginning, and rock all the way back to plow pose. Your feet may or may not touch the ground behind you. You might interlace the hands, nuzzle the shoulders underneath. See if there can still be some energy running through the legs here. And then release the arms if you had them interlaced. Slowly lower all the way down onto your back. Hug the knees. This time, full on happy baby. You can grab big toes. Lengthen out. And then bring the soles of the feet to touch, interlace outer edge of the feet, and rock and roll forward and back. All the way up to seated. Give yourself a pat on the back. That was awesome. Eka Pada Koundinyasana B. I like to call it Yogi Breakdancer. Namaste, everyone. Enjoy.